Well, good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday. We're going to be doing a Toilet Talk Tuesday. No, I'm not actually using the toilet. I'm just not in the car today, so this is where we're going to be broadcasting from. I just would like to say good morning, and if you woke up, smile. It is a good day. It's going to be a good day, as always. Today, we're going to talk about some growth. Now, growth can mean actually a few things. Damn, eyelashes, man. Growth can actually mean a few things. Like, you can outgrow people, you can outgrow jobs, you can outgrow a lot of things. Now, you also have to be ready for growth. Sometimes growth can come at unexpected moments. Depends on where you're at in life. And what I mean by growth is we'll just start at outgrowing people. Right now, I probably have nobody that I went to middle school that I still talk to on a day-to-day basis. From middle school to high school, I probably didn't talk to the same people. From high school to my first joined the military, and so forth. Like, you're going to outgrow people. You have to not limit yourself to a certain situation just because this person is your friend or your best friend or your whatever. You have to continue to grow. If you don't continue to grow, you're not going to learn things and you're not going to move forward in life. And I say that to say this. I used to hang out with a lot of people, even when I was, in my teenage years when I first started playing baseball. But I think my dad told me something or said something that stuck to me. Actually, I said to my younger brothers and sisters now, show me your friends and I'll show you your future. Now, at the moment, I didn't really get the significance of that saying or of that quote, but as my surroundings started to change, I started to notice the direction that some of my friends were going, and that's not where I saw myself. Like, that same direction isn't where I saw myself. So I had to start slowly changing my mentality to better suit what I wanted to do. And by doing that, I started to not hang out with certain people that wouldn't benefit my life. I know that may sound weird, but you don't want to hang out with a crowd that's going to get you in trouble. You don't want to hang out with a crowd that's going to get you in trouble. That moves me on to my next point. You have to outgrow people, some people that you may have to deal with for a very long time. You can't let them to continue to get under your skin. You have to grow and be a better person and just learn to you have to learn that not everything deserves a reaction. And once I started doing that and continue living my life, I noticed a lot started changing for me as well. So you're going to outgrow people. Actually learn that everything doesn't need a reaction. Because old me, I'm not going to say I was a hothead, but at the same time, if you say something to me, I used to believe in not just getting revenge, but going a step above. So it's just like getting a little bit of revenge and a little bit more. But as you grow older, you know that not everything deserves your time, because time is one thing that you'll never be able to get back. So I think I read on Facebook, if you had $8,400 something dollars and somebody stole $60, would you throw away the rest of the $800, or not 800, but $84,000? And it's like, no. Each day is 24 hours, and it's like 8,000 or 80 something thousand seconds in a day. And you don't want to spoil the rest of your day because somebody, made you upset for 60 seconds. You have a very long day, a very long life ahead of you. Don't let somebody's negativity control you. So I've had to learn that and definitely change my perspective on things. And if you know me or know somebody that knows me, they probably tell you that I'm real carefree and real relaxed. Like most things don't bother me now, but it has taken a long time to get there. So I would definitely say start working on that now because it will benefit you in the future. Let's see, we talked about outgrowing people, outgrowing situations. Everything doesn't need a response. You can also outgrow jobs. Like some people think that you have to, like if you have a good job, it pays good money, but you're not happy, your mental health actually is going to affect like the way that you physically feel and everything like that. If you're not taking care of yourself mentally, like your organs will start to shut down. Like you would notice drastic changes in your body. So I read something on LinkedIn, and a young lady said that she left a job for a $40,000 a year pay raise, but she wasn't happy with it just because she didn't have as much time at home as she did at the other job. The commute was a little bit longer and a couple more things. So don't always trade your time for money. Don't always trade your time for money because it's possible that you won't be happy in the long run. So outgrow that job that has a little bit more money or more pay to something that's going to make you happy. Always be open to different things. So 2015, I actually randomly joined a network. What is it called? MLM, I think it's like multi-level marketing company. And I will say in that year that I was actually doing it, I actually made some very decent amount of money. I surrounded myself by people that were like-minded, that wanted to grow. I probably read more books than I've read in a very, very long time, like since I've been out of school. And I've sat down at seminars to where people who were making large amounts of money, they were pushing people, well, not pushing people, but definitely giving them some keys to succeed. So just because I had an open mind and joined that multi-level marketing, whatever, I learned some things, and I was able to take what I learned from that, and I applied it to a business that I was already doing, and I did numbers. That year. We can't really talk about it because those numbers weren't reported for tax purposes, but I enjoyed it. And that was all because I randomly took a chance at something that, I'll tell you, when I was invited to one of the thingamabobs, the presentations when I actually joined, I was like, bro, that's bogus. But I joined it, and I partook in some of the things that company was offering, and I met a lot of great people that are still good friends with me today, and they're out doing great things. So don't be afraid to take chances of something that you've never done before, because it can lead you to a vast area that you never even thought about touching. And I'm gonna leave it at that, man. If you haven't done it before, make sure you like this video, like wherever the like button is, comment down below, and give me a topic that we can talk about next, down in the comments, and we'll see if we get to it. Peace from the Middle East.